This is Igara. Igara is not a village, it is an old town. It is the headquarters of Akoko Edo local government area, the oldest local government in Nigeria. It has been for many years, but unfortunately abandoned. Residents don't have good water supply because a good part of the land cannot access water through a borehole. Only a few individuals have been able to sink boreholes which are not accessible to the public. People who live here don't get drinking water except they travel very far. Since Igara is a town, unlike villages where people are unanimous in the choice of location, we decided to sink the borehole at a strategic and accessible location, which is the property of a church right beside a school.
This is all in my bottle. I saw the fragrance of my worship rose up to the Father. Noises, thunders, earthquakes were the response to my worship. The fragrance of my worship rose up to the Father. Noises, thunders, lightnings were the response to my worship. First it was fragrance, then it turned to fire. My worship is my way. This is how I win my battles. First it was fragrance, then it turned to fire. Hey, my worship is my way. This is how I win my battles. The fragrance of my worship rose. Noises, thunders, lightnings. Are you ready? Everybody say, first it was fragrance, then it turned to fire. My worship is, this is how I win my battles. So first it was fragrance, then it turned to fire. My worship is my weapon. This is how I win my battles. So first it was.
This is an example of how people line up from morning till evening to fetch water. Most times, they rely on commercial cart pushers for water supply. We interviewed some residents, and here is what they have to say.
Water is scarce, but this area, no water.
We are suffering the water many years ago now, no water. And mostly, some dig where there's no water. Some dig borehole, the borehole itself no good where to drink. Toilet water is the main thing in the house. Thank you.
Everybody suffer for water. No water to cook, no water to wash clothes. Yes, we go very far to fetch water.
The students have been suffering from water supply.
My name is Mrs. Obende Mata from Igara, a pure native of Igara. In this area, I say, oh, many that are suffering from water. In my school, Great Life Primary School, Igara. Inside this month, we know how much suffering we are suffering. Carrying buckets from one place to another, searching for water. In fact, some people cannot even take their bath before coming to school. Sometimes they wash their leg because of the scarcity of water. Even me, myself, sitting down now. Last Tuesday, when they open it to flush it away, I fetch. Because I don't have. They said I should throw it away. I said, no, I want to use it. I fetch many, up to 15 buckets. Yeah.
From 80s, early 80s, this water has been the major water surviving the Igara. Apart from this water, the next water is this Obayaja house next to us here. That is the water that has been surviving this Igara. This is 2,000 liters. At least like 15 to 17 of this tank per day, and jerrycans will still come. They fetch from morning till night. So,
16 to 17.
Of course.
Of this tank.
Oh yes, and that tank is 2,000 liters.
And you supply the whole community.
Supply the community.
So that means you agree with us that there's indeed scarcity of water.
The scarcity of water, right?
At the commissioning of the borehole, the residents demonstrated their unreserved gratitude through singing, dancing, and prayers for evangelist S.K. Pelimo Village Crusade and the JHB Hope Foundation.
This project is JHB Hope Foundation USA. I will bless God for making it a reality. We were told that in this place we have problem of clean water. We normally go to villages to execute this kind of project. We know this is not a village, but then we have the same problem that is happening in villages.